as young as we are always thinking of how do I make money ni sustain lifestyle yangu. Sometimes tunafikiria legal, illegal, tuingie Illuminati, tuanze biashara, tuende 9 to 5. Vitu ni nyingi sio? But we are here today to focus on entrepreneurship. Our watu wako hapa, as you can see, niko na guests wakali sana hapa, wako very ready kuongelea kuhusu entrepreneurship, watupe advice, watuambie kama ni jani poa ama to focus tu na 9 to 5 ama how's here. So welcome to the Social Scene podcast. I am your host Dicky Chillis, and before I introduce them, nataka kuwa thank very much for subscribing, for showing up always. As always venye nasemanga, we do this because we love it and we appreciate the fact that you come to watch our show, because hii inatupea motivation ya kuendelea kupush our passion. So thank you so much. Without further ado, acha niwa introduce. Me hata sitawa introduce, wao ndio wataji-introduce one by one. And then we move. Tuanze
hapo kabisa. Mimi naitwa Meja Mzee. I am a musician, a rapper, a writer, events planner, but I double up as a creative entrepreneur. I drive sustainable solutions for the creative economy, and I also build and champion creative businesses. Yes.
Now, what are you doing with your life?
Mimi Louis Pule. I'm a passionate cake artist and an e-commerce entrepreneur. I run Cake Superior and Venture Duck on the side.
And we'll talk about Cake Superior more as we go on.
Sure.
I am Zé Tumuna. I'm cutting across the two fields, the creative space. So I work with my brother. Actually, Meja Mzee is my brother. We've been working around finding sustainable solutions, especially for the creatives. I come in as the data guy, do the financial analysis and operations. As well as Cake Superior, I am the director of operations, finance and strategic growth right now. As well as a 9 to 5 guy, a typical youth trying to scratch his way through 254.
Hey, where? What am I doing with my life? Mimi tu niko hapa na host, mimi ni show host, lakini mimi ni script supervisor pia. Acha nijiintroduce nisikie vizuri. But anyway, you guys mulipatana. Umesema is your brother?
Blood brother.
Blood brother. So nyinyi of course muli same home. Mulipatana aje sasa na Louis?
Pakibanda.
I think Louis tumepatana naye like 2 years now by the way. He's a very social guy. When you get to know him by the way, everyone speaks good about the baker. Everyone knows Louis Pule. So I guess just knowing Pule itself was just a destiny on its own. Journey to learn mistakes, how to go around solutions. Ilianza tu as a joke. Alikuwa anauza simu kwa mtu, and then I was there. So after that tukapatana later tu kwa njia ile the interest ikaanza kurola. True.
It's a very big blessing.
Okay.
He's actually like a brother to me.
It's very hard to find people who wenye mna bond na wao until point mnaanzisha biashara na nyinyi wote mko in line na the same goals. Venye mko hivi, usually huko nje watu wanaformingi groups, wanaform businesses. But before for hizo businesses ni mtu tuseme alikuwa na idea, aka introduce to their friends, but akona ile fear ya I have an idea but naogopa ibiwe. How do you handle such? Because I'm thinking the fact that mko group hivi, kuna places mna approaching also to do your business.
I think the idea in itself ikikuwa incepted in someone, an idea, I think it's a very spiritual thing. So hata mtu vile watu wanasema ataiba idea yangu, he will not, or they will not steal your passion. They will not steal your conviction and your drive na nini. So when we come together as a mastermind group, when I tell Louis about my idea, si ati atasema hii sasa ni yangu, ama he will never do it as good as I will do it. Unajua ataifanya tu kivyake but I will never do it as good as I do it. So finding a mastermind group kama vile mimi bro na Louis, we speak the same language, tunaongea kitu same, mtu mwingine hata aseme ataichukua hata ifikisha mahali,
and always find a way of supporting it.
Okay, that's great brotherly bond, because pia hata sisi hapa kwa social scene tunakuanga na ile we met in school. So this project started as ilikuwa tu idea ya mtu mmoja, and then producer wetu akatupea hiyo idea. Sijui kama alikuwa na fear ya tutaiba idea tusonge nayo, but we are here today and we are glad that unaona sasa imebring this team and this team to work on this right now. As a team which is focusing on businesses, how do you deal with competition? Kama ya Cake House.
Competition is a very good thing. I actually like competition. Like we always find ways of how we do things different. You market say because wako wengi, lakini we still sell cakes. We sell very good cakes. Shakula keki 1500 kilo moja.
Hajawahi.
Sijakula keki ya kitasi, labda mnipe experience.
Na ukiangalia the market that we're actually serving, ni watu ambao wana appreciate the art of cake.
Which is this market, by the way?
Do you like cake? Do you like good cake?
I don't like sugar.
You don't like sugar? We also have dietary restrictions. So if you don't eat cake, you shouldn't have a reason not to eat cake.
Okay. That's
amazing.
That's a good nini.
Mimi nilikuwa sipendi cakes. Idea sijai kula cake nikiwa mtoi kabisa.
Hata birthdays.
A year back meeting Louis, that is when I found out about keki kumbe ziko na levels. So when you talk about competition, ile ambayo nilikula mtaani kanifanya nisikule cake kabisa. Na ya Louis, it's totally different.
Imekutransform.
Imenitransform. Sasa mimi ni cake lover mbaya.
Okay. So we are not worried about the competition. We're just worried about how we'll find the best means of serving our clients.
The cake is too big, by the way. The cake is too big.
You can all share.
Una stratify maybe your marketing strategy ama how you run your business based on an aggregate view. Una limit ideas zako, by the way. I think the way you place yourself outside there is what will define you. Asma kuna bucha hapa na kuna bucha nyingine na kuna bucha nyingine, but still kuna ile bucha moja
utaenda tu kwake.
Utavuka wote ile moja. Why? Like just doing the same thing, but then
I think you're being a relate kwa story ya comparing yourself to other people or other businesses, ndio? Because unapata venye amesema you focus on delivering your services or your goods to the client instead of comparing yourself with other people. Sisi kama young people tunaanzishanga biashara, tunajaribu hii, tunajaribu ile. Ni nini mnafikiria ni the biggest mistake sisi young people tuna make when we are starting businesses?
I think
it could be a opinion. Any of you chenye unafikiria?
Mimi nadhani ni you don't come out from a point of passion. Unasikia kutoka kwa mtu mwingine. Unajua kuna ile design watu wanasema ukifungua cake shop because Louis is successful in it, then you will also be successful in it. That if you're not obsessed, because I think an idea comes to you because of obsession. Kitu ambao utafanya hata kama itakupatia do. Na ukisikia mtu mwingine keki inaanza alafu pesa ikiisha unasema hapana. So you just try to find something that is genuine, imetoka tu kwa moyo wako.
And you don't have to fear starting what you always want to start. Ukianza kuleta fear, basi
but then fear fear inakuanga tu hapo. Me I think fear inakuanga tu hapo like always.
Yeah.
Sasa the thing is you work with it.
Yeah, you just have to embrace it.
You embrace it, una work with fear.
Yeah, you work with it.
Okay.
Kama unaogopa, if you let fear take control of you, but in this life you'll not reach where you want to be. Yeah.
Na utakuwa na mablocks.
You'll always be in your comfort zone. You know,
Na hata unaona the funny thing, hata hiyo time you fear jua ni intellectual yako.
Yeah.
Ni your own enemy to your own growth by the way. Unajua kama mtoto mdogo ndo anaenda kwa nyumba ya neighbor anaingia tu. Ukiingia ni kama tu vile unaenda into business, it's all a risk. Ukiamka daily asubuhi, the fact that you have seen today is a blessing enough to push to the end by the
Motivation 101 msikia. Be fearless. Ama kama uko na fear enda nayo. Risk it.
You get into it, you risk. You fail, it will be a lesson.
You learn.
You learn. If all goes well, then
the better.
Lakini if you don't risk, how would you know?
Afu watu wanaingia into business with that scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
Ikijipa isipojipa na nini, lakini sisi ujiuliza aje ikikuwa poa zaidi. Hii kitu inaweza jipa. Imagine inaitwaje, the social scene podcast 100k views vile tumesema. Why not tuingie na hiyo mentality ya kuwa hii kitu itajipa na ikijipa inajipa vizuri.
Una entertain your thought kwa akili.
And whatever you think comes to reality. So piga.
Tumeongea kuhusu mistakes na I think mimi personally kuna mistake moja yenye na feeling kila mtu, okay, not kila mtu, majority of the people wanaingianga na, especially sisi young people, jackpot mentality. Like unajua utaingia na umake it na utoke. Hakuna struggles. Hivyo venye umesema unaona mwingine amesucceed, unafikiria alianza jana ndio succeed hivyo. So wewe unaingia na hiyo mentality. I think hiyo ndio mistake. Hata nimenotice na some of my friends, not our it's not our wengine, as in wanafikiria ile design ya nataka county squeeze wanapeana tenders, naingia nichape tenda moja nimeomoka. That's it. Kuna mentality kubwa kama hiyo. Na really what are your thoughts about that?
I think an overnight success took 10 years. And over ile kitu ambao sisi tunasema yake imejipa au jamaa amepiga kazi. Behind the scenes kuna this diagram inaonyeshwa like an iceberg. Watu tunaona tu the glam, the fashion tu amevaa na gari anaendesha, lakini huku chini under the waters hatujui the long nights ambazo wamepiga kama the guy behind the cameras. And people don't know about this stuff. Mtu amelala 3 am na amelia saa zingine. So an overnight success really takes a long time. Just be patient, tajipa tu.
Okay.
The journey is always sweet.
Embrace your process. Results.
Na journey ikiwa sweet, basi destination
inakuwa even sweeter.
Inakuwa sweeter.
Anaongea kama a wise man.
The journey.
Yani the journey inakuwa sweet. Niulize, cause wengi wetu tukianza businesses huwa lazima upate pesa. Hiyo ndio point, right? Unaanza business ndio upate pesa, you upgrade your living standards. How do you, mkiwa hivi watatu, how do you decide on pricing of your cakes and products yenye itawapea profit venye mko na msi undercharge na msi overcharge? Because I think pia ni challenge kwa mtu yote mwenye anaanza biashara na haja kuwa exposed that much.
Mtu wa numbers ndo anaweza deal. Sababu yeye ndo anajua kila kitu.
As in honestly I think we took to put in the work behind the entire process. At the end of the day, client will look into the product, the end product na ana interest zake. Definitely tunajiweka pia kwa shoes za the consumer, but also pia inafaa to understand in the long run that you are running a business. Like you're not running, because at the end of the day the business needs to sustain itself. Like itself, kuna employee pia yuko hapo lazima alipwe, unaelewa. Kuna the inventory that is put across, So the margin that you only add, it's only for the profitability of the business itself / counterbalancing interest za client. So factor all these things, maybe as in when they visit, they might have a little look into how the numbers look like, as in it's a lot of work behind the cake itself being priced at, hiyo watu wanasema cake moja 1 kg is maybe roughly 30% more expensive than the conventional one by Naivas. It's because number one, kuna things like quality, kuna things like as in the integrity that is put behind, like the research. Kama this guy will go to a client to request for an order, at understand he even asks mpaka uko na allergy ya mayai. The average cake ambao unaona Naivas na unapelekea mtu for birthday, there is no thought that has been put.
Kama vile unasema hakuli sugar, like you don't do.
As in he has that. I've seen a cake for people who cannot eat gluten. I've cake itwaje?
Tumefikiwa finally.
So as in the effort, the person who pays actually understands the entire process and the journey.
When checking an order, always consider such. Kuna watu hawakuli keki ambayo iko na ngano, kuna watu hawakuli keki ambayo iko na mayai, lakini ako na birthday.
So keki ina ngano inapikwaje?
Mazee atakushangaza. Atakwambia sasa it will deserve keki ina ngano ina nini ati?
People are curious.
Mimi pia nilishtuka mara ya kwanza ukienda keki ina ngano.
Ama ni the secrets of a magician.
Cheki. Sasa usipokula ngano, utakosa kukula pia nini? Ngwashe. Ama cassava. Those are organic.
Kuna an entire shop that sells any cakes that are gluten free. Mimi hata sijai kujua.
Kuna keki ya nduma ati.
Wow.
Okay.
Bro utapenda. Ati sugar utakula.
Nikitoka hapa. Fast order.
Kuna paka keki ya pumpkin flour.
Wow. Wadau msikie hiyo. So
inahitaji research nyingi sana because I'm seeing the process and I put in to look into the recipes, to understand paka the demographics of the client. Unaelewa like if you have a client ambao yuko autistic, the child is autistic, we need to know like we can't subject that child to this level of sugar. So what kind of cake do you have? We have this and this and this variety. Ako allergic to eggs. Sasa sisi tunaonanga keki, but that entire process is the cake itself, and that's what leads to the actual price of the cake.
We like seeing people smile when they see cake.
You can actually tell this is a passion that you guys have when you explain, because the fact that mkona details are a child who's autistic takes certain cakes. People who don't take, because kuna mtu ana bake cake anasema mimi na bake to cake na bake yangu hivi is the normal cake and that's it. But clearly ni passion, mmeketa to every
niche
audience. Which is nice because audience customers wanatakanga fulfill interest zao there and then. Hawatakangi kujua.
We look at the problem and how we can solve it. Cake superior, see my son doesn't eat eggs. Do you make eggless cakes? Yes, we do.
Mimi nataka kutest each cake without unaona ile cake ya ina ngano ina mayai like that every
you shouldn't have an excuse not to eat cake.
Kila mtu ako na the right to something sweet. Kwa hivyo mtu mzee kama ni birthday yake ya 75th birthday, bado still will understand his profile individually before we tailor make the specific cake for that kind of a client. And that goes to every individual client. There is no template that you are working on.
We have our own
it's
system,
tailor-made from scratch.
Okay. Na nimependa venye mnasema there is no reason for you not to eat cake. That's a good pitch. That is a good.
Kunanga mtu anachukua
customer atajiuliza mbona anasema nisikule cake na nisikulange.
Ushawahi kuna mtu anakula cake akiwa amekasirika like
kila
mtu anasmile.
Lazima utasmile. Atakasirika kama ile keki labda ilikuwa of to buy.
Yeah.
Lakini as long as unakula keki yetu, you'll always smile.
Cake superior.
Na mna handling aje negative feedback from customer if me handle any?
We always find the reason why. Na we always work upon it. Yeah, to make sure kwamba tuna satisfy the client. Yeah,
cause I guess hata vile Louis anasema like kama client akilalamika, it's not that sisi unajua we look at it as a maybe some slight miscommunication. And another angle inaka kama conflict of interest, like mtu alitaka hivi and then ikakuja this way. Try to get back to the actual cause of the problem, inakuanga tu ni a slight miscommunication. So as in how we go around kama situations kama hizi hata in the near future ni we have the calls with the client in details. In detail, like sile keki inakuwa ordered direct ati order vanilla 1 kg. No, the client ni mtu tumekuwa in conversations nae. You also understand that the structure that he'll be paying, the structure that how we will present the cake to him on. Now ukikuwa na that kind of detail in terms of handling problems zako, they're not much of problems per se.
I think feedback, no feedback is negative kabisa. It's always positive, either for you to improve ama usikize, you maybe be more attentive wakati customer anaongea. So feedback inakuwa welcome any single time.
Kitu nimenotice mmeshinda mkisema ni customer. So customer anakuja first
kwanza.
Lazima.
Mmesikia hiyo hadi. First muingie kwa business yenye uko passionate about. Hiyo kitu ya kwanza. Usione mwenzako amefanya business unasema hata mimi naweza.
True.
Second, customer comes first. You're here for the customer. Okay.
Customer is king.
because at the end of the day, they pay for it, you know. And kwa sawa na ilipia basi he's supposed to be happy with the product. At the end of the day.
May experience any rude customers?
Any rude customers?
Ule jamaa ambao ulienda ilikuwa wapi Sarit? Alafu ukamgoja kwa kukuja kabisa.
My delivery guy mazali alikuwa anasema tu, Louis, who customer hayuko hapa, wamepatia address wrong. Amecheki yako hapo. Ma customers kama hao wako. Lakini waga tunajaribu ku avoid such clients. Na vile tunajieka tu. Tunawaambia tu tupate option B. Option A kikataa tupate tu option B.
Now the biggest venye mlianza, because there's a point venye mlianza. What was the biggest challenge yenye mlikuwa nayo?
The biggest challenge, hatuwezi sema ilikuwa challenge, lakini tuseme tu kupata hao ma customers.
To reach to the
how to reach them. Lakini another challenge,
ulikuwa na pesa. Sisi we joined the cake journey. Yeye akiwa anaendelea.
Mimi hata sikuwa na pesa.
Ulikuwa na pesa.
Sikuwa na pesa, lakini sijai kuweka pesa kama reason ama challenge or because lack of money. You shouldn't have to start because you don't have money. No, you just have to start with what you have.
Kitu unataka utatafuta njia.
You start with what you have, and that's the most interesting thing about it.
Okay, because kuna wengi huko nje wame hold back because sina pesa.
Money shouldn't be the reason. Ukianza kuweka pesa as the reason why, basi utakosa vision yako. Itapotea.
True.
Nilikuwa nangoja uniambie I started my my bakery business with 1 grain of wheat.
Ukiweka pesa, hata the most important things about it zitakuwa zinakukosa tu. Lakini nakwambia the journey is always sweet.
Inaonekana huyu msee ameenjoy journey yake. It seems it's good.
Yeah.
Amenona akakonda, shida ilitokea mazee kaisha.
Ndio utamu wake.
Yeah.
Alright, would you say having a business, because in conflict yenye watu wengi in our age bracket wako, would you say starting a business is better than having a 9 to 5?
Hii bedhe kwanza ni advice to anybody ambaye anasikia hii kitu bedhe. There is no perfect solution bedhe. Right now tuko limited in terms of opportunity, but at the same time opportunity for 9 to 5, now we are limited for the opportunities business itself bedhe. Ukirisk jumping from one tree to the other, na hujajipanga vizuri, utafail by the way. Na at the end of the day wewe ndo una understand pahali ambapo your problems come from, up and above your long term problems. I want to have a house, you have rent problem that needs to be paid tomorrow. A business does not work like that. Utaanzisha biashara leo uanze kupata pesa kulipa rent yako leo. Na pia at the same time kwa kuwa unajenga nyumba yako utakosa mahali kwa kuishi. So as in, if you can balance the two, well and good.
Because I also think Nikki adding to that point, the reason for a 9 to 5 ni mtu apate pesa ili aweze to live their passions. So if you, and that's one of the biggest mistakes ambayo watu wengi hufanya, hata mimi nilifanya. You quit your job because you're passionate about something. Unajua si ati itakuwa mbaya kabisa. Utapata everything is a lesson. We never call them failures in our company. We don't call them failures, we call them lessons. So ndo mtu mwingine pia sikanyage hiyo shimo, but enjoy your 9 to 5 as much as you can, ndo iweze kufinance your passions.
Lakini pia kama unaogopa if you're afraid of what entrepreneurs always go through to get to where they are, but just stick to your 9 to 5 because trust me, the challenges
They're still the same.
they're still the same.
But the entrepreneurial journey is very rewarding. Unajua kawaida tumezoea, I don't want to put any person ambayo yuko on a 9 to 5 job, but inaku sustain monthly, unajua. Lakini kama sisi kuna a couple of weeks that you maybe won't sell a cake, so you have to find solutions, akili weina. So kila wakati umechangamka,
kila wakati unafikiri,
then you meet different people, you learn different
to comfort fly. Monthly problems zako ziko mitigated. Like you can cater your rent, maybe if you are youth, probably as in you need to go to party on Saturday. I don't know why.
Ununulie demo wako dress.
You need to do this and this, send this to me, to home. Just unaona like the salary ina mitigate the solutions, but at the end of the day you need to look at the long term projection. Unajua. So as in, si ati iko na ubaya wake, but pia don't just overdo anything of the two.
Okay. Sisi kama youth, of course venye mmesema kuna hiyo kama hiyo dilemma ya 9 to 5 ama entrepreneurship. Una receiving advice nyingi sana from people. Na hiyo ina increase even self doubt when mtu ako nayo. Ndio. Nyinyi venye mko hivi kama team, I'm sure mme receive advice from watu maybe wako ahead, ama your parents ama your friends. Do this will work, this will work. How do you handle too much noise? Watu wanakuambia fanya hii, fanya. How do you handle that? And come up with a decision.
Watu watabonga tu yani. Kweli ni people will always talk whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad. I remember there was a time biashara ilikuwa chini kiasi, then we sought advice from someone ambaye yako juu yetu. Akasema si muende Dubai mkaendeshe matrela tu yani. Wajua ina pesa mzuri sana, unajua, lakini hajui.
Alafu the same person si ati ameenda huko, hajaifika kule.
Ana work from perspectives zake na mashida ambazo amesikia. At the end of the day lazima you draft your own.
You'll have to.
Now if you're looking for mentors inafaa wakwe watu ambao wamepitia
the same journey.
tukikaa kama maboys hivi ambazo sote hatuja experience a certain hurdle ama hardship tutakuwa tuwadanganyana ile tu kweli sababu atasema wewe cheki wewe acha fanya hivi wewe fanya hivi but someone who's been there like us joining in the journey ya Louis yeye alikuwa shawaking cake shops na nini so anajua as much as hapa sasa iko ngumu kuna wengine kutafunguka
na pia saa zingine you don't have to listen to everyone, you just listen to your own instincts and share them to the people that you trust. Just a few people, your team.
Okay. Cause same thing naweza relate to that because kuna mtu juzi sijaambia timu yangu bado kuna mtu juzi alituambia hii podcast yetu nyinyi ni wadogo sana. Sasa ni nini mnaambia watu? Nini specific mnaambia watu? So nikamwambia okay, most of the time sisi hatupeani advice as experts. We are talking as people who are looking to be experts, to be successful. So we are giving our opinion and we're bringing other people who have opinions kwa issue, right?
Tu kama hizo shots.
Timu
yangu bado wako surprise nani huyo?
You don't have to listen to such people. Watu ambao wana discourage.
Na amazing lua wao ndo wako wengi kuliko wale ambao
wanakuwa wengi.
Wale ambao wanakudiscourage wako mob sana. Wacha especially people who are living in that fear phase or fear stage ambao wanaogopa so they always want to project their fears on you. Achana nao.
You wanajua like these guys are going big. So they like it but at the same time they're not accepting.
Okay.
Tunawaitaga wet blankets by the
wet blankets. Wet blankets.
Blanket ile.
You're a wet blanket you. I'm cutting you off.
Okay. What is the logic behind wet blanket?
Sino wala tu wanazima fire by the way. Like ukika wet blanket on the flame inaizima by the na. Unahitaji more people ambao wana fuel ile flame. Unaona team yenu ni very very important. You guys need to be in sync by the way. Like as much as I do my own things, I know like I need to be available for major for specific meetings and this and this and this. Louis knows like if you're supposed to do this delivery at this time, then he needs to be in sync by the anafika. So you see by the amefika up exactly 12. Like we keep time, we respect other people's interest because we expect them to understand our perspective too. So as in the more you carry yourself in a certain way, mtu akikwambia kwa it doesn't work, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense kabisa.
Okay.
You don't share your vision to small-minded people.
Miskin. Vision to small-minded people.
Check me like
Hey, si audience tu sahi watatoka na a lot of motivation. Mtu ana fear.
Asiwahi kuogopa kabisa.
Tamu sana hii safari ni tamu.
What would you say was your support system sahi? Like ile system yenye kukienda vibaya, that's where you have a shoulder to lean on.
Kukienda vibaya, they always know. They always know. Now they'll always have a way of coming through.
Okay.
Because ile vision vile iko ndefu, si tunajua maybe in the next 5 years tutakuwa a franchisee, you know, hopefully. So because Louis leo amekosa rent, haimaanishi kuwa itakuwa hivyo milele. So keep your circle small. Unajua shida vile unasema wewe mwenyewe, a lot of people, hizi noises ni nyingi sana huko nje. You keep your circle small, watu ambao wanakuelewa. Mtu akikuangalia kwa macho anajua tu whatever you're going through. Support system iko hapo. Tafuta watu wako, maboys 2 3, kama ni magaldem 2 3 ambao mnaambiana tu kweli support
Producer wetu anakuanga na swali moja specific. Anaulizana. Anasema because yuko kwa show, aulizie nimuulizie sasa kwa guest. Any of you can answer this. If you were to be given one law to make as everyone in the world to follow, which law would that be?
The law of attraction.
Yangu itakuwa ni alo, sindio? you will never do it alone. Hii idea yote ya mimi I want to do it by myself, you can't do it alone.
Yeah.
The team, I think the team look superior.
Team ni together, everyone achieves more.
Yeah.
No man is an island.
No man is an
So
island.
imagine una run operations, tena ndo marketing, tena wewe ndo unatafuta business, tena wewe ndo unafanya analysis. But imagine if you can delegate that to almost like 10 members across the team, then we can lift the entire weight.
Okay.
Nsema law of attraction.
Yeah.
Of attraction, you to scare.
You have to attract good things. Associate yourself with good things. Always say good things to yourself, to your business.
Be good to yourself.
Yeah, and that's how you'll get them back.
Sijipunish.
yangu ni the law of cause and effect. Whatever you do right now will itakuja huko mbele. Ukitia bidii sahi itajipa huko mbele. Tukikaa hapa tukigossip huko mbele tutakuwa tuna gossip tu, unajua. Ukikuwa lazy hapa you will reap laziness. So cause and effect, whatever you reap is what you sow.
Mr. Editor.
Lozenu ni more of how people should carry themselves. Carry their lives.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Haya, as per the tradition of this show, tunakuanga na maswali mbili zenye guests wa previous wameuliza. So our guest mwenye alikuwa hapa the last week anaitwa Naomi Berur. Na aliuliza swali moja cause tuko wengi. Mnaweza jibu kila mtu venye anaona.
Okay.
Yeah?
Berur.
Berur.
Safi.
Jina wapi?
Yeah.
Jina ya
Kericho. Berur.
Rift Valley.
Unique.
Rift Valley.
Berur. Hi.
Salimia sana.
Haya.
What does she do by the?
As a filmmaker.
Yeah.
Filmmaker.
She's a filmmaker.
Amazing.
Ilikuwa imeskip mind yangu.
She's also a designer.
Hiyo sauti mnasikia ni editor wetu.
Yeah.
Pale nyuma. Haya, so the first question was, would you rather be a rich man but the ugliest person on earth, or be the best or most good looking but the poorest man?
Bro, leta hiyo do.
Acha do
Acha do ikuje. Ile tu kweli.
Acha do ikuje.
Because what benefits za kuwa broke ni gani? Ile tu kweli.
Okay, kwa na do utakuwa handsome kwa kila mtu.
Ile pesa inafanya kila mtu anakutaka.
Chekeni swali na mbodha Berur, but I think ni moja kila mahali.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second question and the last one yenye nitawauliza leo. What does a legacy mean to you? I think alikuwa anauliza ni legacy kwako. Because we are all living, no one is living this world alive. Live, what would you love to be your legacy ukitoka as young as you are?
Wow. That's a good question, Berur.
Berura kuna swali.
But I think we're too remembered for being a contributor to the society. You just leave the community better than you left it. Na ujulikane pia ulikuwa tu mtu wa vibe yani. Si umejenga community lakini ulikuwa mtiaji, check yeah. Yes.
Always share it forward. To the next person.
Okay.
Vile ita benefit. Na mwambie pia yeye to always share it forward.
Great.
Yeah, but I think hata iko tu around the same thing jamaa wamesema. Like you leave it in a better place than where you found it. Na hiyo knowledge tunapitisha to the next generation. Because the young people ambao tuseme kama below kama 20 looking up to kama sisi, the way we carry ourselves, that's how they'll carry themselves wakirish our age. So the more crisp we carry ourselves, the crispier they'll be by the
True.
And then at the end of the day on the legacy by then.
Okay. Nimenotice pia as in kila kitu yenye unaongelea, because watu wengi tunaangalianga things we want to take more for ourselves. Nini mmefocus on give, contribute. Hata business yenu venye mmemodel customer mna give, mna listen. which is a good thing, even how to approach business. Anyway, we've come to the end of the show. And thank you guys so much for showing up.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you
so much for having us.
It's very hard to find entrepreneurs on weekends because hizo ndio siku za maths, you know. Hizo ndio siku za hesabu, ama hizo ndio siku za orders nyingi.
Hata kutoka hapa tunaenda meeting.
You see, so thank you so much for showing up. I hope mmelan a few things. Kama mjalan sasa sijui tutawasaidia aje. I hope we learn from our guest today. Tumeongea about entrepreneurship a lot. And yeah, nimelearn pia. So yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you also for subscribing. Kama unataka kuwa guest, kuna namba hapo chini.
Subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to the Social Scene Podcast. Tunataka, how many subscribers do you have right now?
We have 184.
184. We want 1,000 subscribers. At least by July.
August.
The dream is possible. Thank you so much. Thank you, asanteni sana.
Na keki superior. The cake.
Oh, by the way, sijawapea opportunity ya kujimarket. Wawapate wapi? Wawatext
if you want to get a taste of cake superior, you can give us a call, 0715 046 240. You can follow us on Instagram at cakesuperior254. You can just give us a DM, and we'll be ready to serve you
anytime.
Nitaweka hizo namba hapo chini na link to your Instagram. And thank you guys, man, for showing up for watch the show. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. I was your host, Dicky Chillis. And the rest, mtasema jina zenu
guys.
Major
Louis
and Tumna.
Very fantastic team here.
Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, I forgot, msisahau kusubscribe, msisahau kutext kama unataka kuwa guest. Please also follow us on our social media accounts, Instagram, to make our coaching. We'll see you in the next one. I was your host, Dicky Chillis. Bye.